Hi, this is Amy Jo Berman with your quick acting/auditioning tip of the day. So today's tip is really important for you. If you're newer to the business and you're trying to break in, and I'll tell you why. Because there's people out there, unscrupulous people, who are not actually legitimate, who are promising you things and trying to separate you from large chunks of money. If you've encountered anything like this that you weren't sure, is this a scam? This video is for you. Come on. Okay, today we're talking about scammers, Hollywood scammers. I use that term loosely because usually they have nothing to do with the real business that goes on in Hollywood. They're just trying to separate you from your money. And the reason why they even can do this is because you have such passion, because you have dreams, because you have big aspirations as an actor. When somebody dangles a carrot in front of you, like, oh, just, give me this ginormous chunk of money and I'll get you a SAG card. I actually had an actor who came to me the other day and said that some scammer, what they didn't know was a scammer, of course, promised them if they just paid $7,000 and did X, Y, and Z, they would get them a SAG card and put them in front of all these people for all these opportunities. It was just red flag orama. And I had to just stop and say, oh my God, I've got to make this video so you can avoid this. So here's how you know if somebody's scamming you. All right, if somebody asks you for money, and by the way, there's plenty of times where it's a legitimate expense. Training from a legitimate professional is something you should definitely invest your money in. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people who offer to represent you in exchange for cash. So if somebody says, oh yes, I'll be your manager, you just have to pay me $1,000 up front and $100 a month and I'll submit you for things or whatever. Red flag, scam alert, scam alert. Okay? A legitimate agent or manager will never ask you for money up front. They only earn commission based upon what you earn. They basically work for free until you book. That's what a legitimate agent or manager does. So if somebody offers to represent you in exchange for cash, run screaming. The other way that a scam sometimes shows up is if, let's say, a manager, and I use that term loosely because there's a lot of wonderful, amazing, legitimate talent managers out there. But if a manager offers to represent you and they actually don't ask for cash up front, but here's how it comes off when they're scamming you on the back end. They say to you that you must get new headshots with X photographer. You must take classes with A, B, and C person. So basically they're requiring you to do something specific that's going to cost you money with a specific vendor in order for them to represent you. A legitimate agent or manager will never do that. A legitimate agent or manager might say to you, hey, you need new headshots. They may even recommend somebody, but they will let you choose. They will let you choose because you're in control of that. If they direct you to specifically go to this person or they won't represent you, scam alert, okay? So those are your tips for avoiding a scam. There's a whole bunch more, but that's all I can cram into one video today. If you found this video helpful, please do subscribe to my email list at amyjoberman.com and get some more cool tips right to your inbox. This is Amy Jo Berman. I'll see you on the next video.